Hello and welcome back to White Lines Football. Lewis again here today, back with another episode in the Gillingham 2018-2019 season. We're back today after a little break and we prepare for the visit of Bradford City. So since the last video, there have been two games. There has been Doncaster away where we blew a 2-0 lead and a 3-2 lead in the last minute. We ended up drawing 3-0. And there's also been Plymouth away. We lost 3-1. They were bottom of the league. They had only one win all season, just 7 toppers, and we made them look like table toppers. So a lot of people are starting to call for Steve Lovell's head now. And I think today is either win or bust for him. Nothing less than 3 points is good enough. And if we lose, I think that could be the end of Lovell. So the main story coming out of this week was a very, very interesting press conference, as it appeared that Steve Lovell has sent numerous players home. He's told them not to be around the football club, which is very, very interesting. Obviously, if they don't have the right attitude, turn up late for training, all that good stuff, then it's fair enough. You know, he said he's got the chairman's backing to do so. He didn't name names, but he said it's going to become apparent, and in 15 minutes or so, when we get team news, I'm sure we'll see who that is. So that is an interesting one. But today, the focus is on Bradford City. We had a chance to beat bottom of the league on Tuesday. That didn't work. And then Bradford lost against Coventry. Plymouth won. Plymouth overtook them. And Bradford now bottom of the league. So we now have another chance at trying to beat bottom of the league Bradford City, who actually have a worse defensive record than us. Yeah, they're not in great form. They have one win in however many games as well as us. We have one win in our last 15 competitive games now. So it could be the first ever football match where we see both teams lose, but we'll see how it goes. Obviously, it's a bit underwhelming going to Priestfield at the minute. I don't think many fans are in good spirits, but it is the biggest game of our season by an absolute long way, because nothing less than a win is acceptable. We're heading to Priestfield now. We'll get team news in a bit. I'm excited to see it. You know, no one's really been making predictions about who it might be, but obviously it'll be interesting to see who it is, unless Lovell's changed his mind again and names him in the squad anyway. But we'll see how it goes. We're heading to Priestfield now. As always, come on you Gills. So team news is in. The notable absentees are Connor Wilkinson, Josh Parker, Callum Riley, Bradley Garmston and Josh Rhys. So Callum Riley's injured, so you'd like to think he's not one of the bad eggs, especially being the vice captain. Bradley Garmston could just be a selection thing because both Ogilvie and Lacey are on the bench. And Josh Rhys has been spotted outside the ground, so that could be a selection thing as well. Wilkinson and Parker are more inclined to believe it is them. Obviously Nolan Bowe's on the bench, so you think that they'd both be selected above him normally. And as well, their personalities and the way they play, I think you could probably suspect it be them as well. So I think Wilkinson and Parker are the two names that have been sent home. But obviously that's just speculation at the minute. So in terms of team news today, it is a good team to be fair. It is the same back five. It is Holy, O'Neill, Zakuani, Amar and Fuller. Then we have in midfield, Darren Oldacre comes in. Not started all season, hardly been involved, and suddenly he is starting in this 11 today. Billy Bean comes back as well, that's good. And then Mark Burns there, Regan Charles returns as well, as does Brandon Hanlon, who partners Tom Eaves up front. On the bench we have Tom Hadd, Alex Lacey, Connor Ogilvie, Dean Parrott returns as well, that's good news. Navin Nasseri, Elliott List and Nolan Bowe. So obviously it's clear they're the players that are missing. Everyone's going to speculate, but in my opinion it's Wilkinson and Parker. That's what it is. This is Josh Wright starts, obviously our former captain, he's their captain today. We'll see how it goes. It's win or bust for Lovell today.
Tracy, John, and Shan. And Double Athletics under 13s are looking forward to being always today.
Gills line up with the diamond. It is as expected, but Bingham's on the left. Oldacre's at the bottom of the diamond. It could have been that early chance for Hanlon, but the ball, the cross goal goes straight into O'Donnell's arms. Bradford lining up with a 4-3-3. It looks like Josh Wright doesn't actually captain them today, but yeah, just getting underway. A couple of minutes gone, and Bradford come very, very, very close to getting down the right. His man gets the better of Oldacre. And eventually saved by Holy and cleared off line by Luke O'Neill, but that could have easily gone in. Max Amos down now, not the brightest of starts from us. 15 minutes gone here. Bradford enjoying a lot of the ball, moving it quite well actually. Gio struggling to get out a little bit. Holy's just dropped the catch as well, which O'Neill then recovered to clear. Bradford started the better side for sure. Priestfield's dead. Fans getting frustrated already. 25 minutes gone. Referee's not letting the game flow, and O'Brien's been booked for simulation. To me it looked like a foul, but whatever, referee's not letting the game flow. Bradford's still the better side of the minute, but it's quite even. Two teams at the bottom of the table, you can see that. Bradford come close, they should score really. There's the first shot that Holy can't see, and he gets a strong arm, and it comes back out. It's back across goals, Fuller's beaten. He's caught standing there. And he comes across goal, hits Doyle, and he goes backwards. Hannon's got the ball now, it's Charles Cook's back to Hannon. He's going to shoot, and it's gone wide. It's an open game, but Bradford should be ahead. Bradford get a free kick from what looks like more of a dive than the O'Brien one. And Josh Wright has a free header in the box to straight at Holy. He should score. Bradford really should be ahead here. Coming up to the 40-minute mark, it's probably the closest we've come. Burn gives the ball to O'Neill, he crosses it in, he's looking for Eaves, but it falls to Hanlon, who tries an acrobatic effort and it goes just wide. It's a pretty flat game. Bradford have the ball in the net, but it's called offside. It's from a corner. The big tall CDM gets the header on it. I don't know his name. It's flicked to the back post to David Ball, who's on the line, and it goes in. It's called offside. Ball protest. It'd be interesting to see it again. But the score remains 0-0. Darren Aldaker's lost the ball a couple of times in the last few minutes. This one, the latest one comes to Josh Wright, who plays in Jack Payne, it's drilled wide. Calls for a corner, but it's a goal kick. Somehow it's still 0-0. Scraps between Hanyon and Isherwood, I think his name is, the Bradford left back. 3 minutes added on, 1 additional minute added on. But yeah, Jill Tom Close's aim was deflected wide. They got it for a corner now. Billy Bingham to take. Both sides have their chances, but I just think neither are good enough to take them really. Bingham takes it short, 2-0, hits it first time, and it's cleared by the first man, shot. So it's half time here at Priestfield. It's Gillingham 0, Bradford 0. Bradford have had a lot of chances, not good enough to take them. They had a goal right out for offside as well. Gillingham have had chances too, but Bradford probably being the better side. They're moving the ball quickly, but Gills are defending well. In terms of standouts, I think Holy struggled a little bit, but Aldaker's been good on the ball. He gave the ball away a couple of times late on, but we wants to make things happen. I think that's what we need in our team. And it's refreshing to see the likes of Bingham, Charles Cook and Aldaker back in our midfield. Even if Charles Cook, I don't know if he's fully fit, he's sort of walking around, but Hanlon's had a chance. Eaves been impressive again, always giving 110%, but we're not the better side at the minute. I think in terms of refereeing, there was a dive in the corner by, I think it was Ball, that wasn't given, it was given as a free kick. O'Brien's gone down, he's been booked for simulation, it didn't look like a dive. He's not letting the game flow. Eaves doesn't get it when he's got his arms all over him, but he puts a hand on the player and it's given the other way. But there we go. It's been an interesting game. It's two sides of potential, but two sides that you can tell haven't been performing this season. It is half time and it is 0-0. And it's good play. Aldaker, Bingham, Fuller and Charles Cook are in the corner. There's 4 of them. It goes to Charles Cook. He's given so much time on the edge of the box. He's dilly-dallying around. He sticks in the top corner. O'Donnell gets a hand to it, but it's in. And 1-0 up. Come on. Gills on top now. They start the second half brightly. Amer's going to have a go here. It's blocked, but Burn fails to Rhys Hanlon earlier on. That's a good chance. Eaves has got it. He's onside. Turn in. Turn out. Shoot. Oh, it's blocked for a corner, but Gill's on top. Burn had a good chance for Rhys Hanlon. As I was saying, he did took it on his own, but Gill started well. Get a second goal and kill the game. Somehow the CDM has got away with no yellow again after he brings down Charles Cook, it was actually. Free kick for Gillingham. O'Neill and Aldaker are over the ball. Charles Cook has been brought down. Somehow the defensive midfielder, Akpan, has got away without yellow again. But O'Neill's line up, Aldaker's there as well. He's better be on O'Neill. He's pretty consistent, but Aldaker's good at free kicks as well, but I'd rather O'Neill be taking it. We'll see how it pans out. Deflected! Oh, it's just over. Penalty! It's a penalty for handball in the wall! It's Josh Wright! Out of nowhere, it's a penalty! Wow! Wow, wow, wow. It's Josh Wright, chance of 1 Josh Wright going round. Tom Eaves versus O'Donnell then. We don't have a set penalty taker. Charles Cook wanted it, but Eaves is taking it. He's not great at penalties, but he's looking for his latest goal. Come on, Eaves. O'Donnell's going all over the place. Come on, Eaves. Stick it in. Bottom right. Come on, Eaves. Saved. I knew it. For God's sake. Looking back at the penalty, I do think we were fortunate to get it. It didn't look like a handball. It came out of nowhere. No one really appealed. It didn't look like they knew he was going to take it. Tom Eaves walked around the ball. Hanlon was there and Charles Cook was in there as well. I think Dean Parrott is our designated penalty taker. But it was a poor penalty. He needs to save for O'Donnell. It remains 1-0. Tom Eaves makes amends for the penalty he missed, and he was not missing this one. It's paper, it's just a long ball. I don't even know who it was, but it's beaten. The defender has come straight to Eaves, a brilliant touch. comes out on his left. You've seen him do it a million times before. He smashed it into the top corner. A bit of frustration in that, but he's got his goal. We're 2-0 up. Liss is about to come on for Hanlon probably. But yeah, 2-0. That should be that. Just over 20 minutes to go. Gills firmly in control now. It's worth noting Darren Aldakin got both assists. The first one, obviously Charles got made himself, but Aldakin got the pass away. And the second one, it was Aldakin played the long ball. A constructive long ball, so to speak. He's Liss with a chance now. Go on, Liss! Go on! Yeah! 3-0! Elliott Liss! Elliott Liss! Elliott Liss! Oh, it's 3-0. Yeah, Aldakin got both assists. I don't know who got that one, but it's 3-0. Game done. 15 minutes plus added time to go. There's a little break in play. Luke O'Neill's down with a head injury. Navin Aseri's come on, he's replaced Charles Cook, got standing ovation. Brilliant play the second half. Had a bit of a poor first half actually, but Gills come alive and so is he in the second half. 256 Bradford fans made the journey. They've been really, really poor today. They're really, really struggling this season, so credit to them. But yeah, obviously it's good. Christ for Nolan Bow to come on. Maybe he'll come on for Eaves, maybe not. Especially if O'Neill goes off Ogilvy, he's going to have to come on, but we'll see. It's going to be a comfortable win for Gills, it seems. Elliott Liss comes close, getting his second and our fourth as he drills a shot across goal, and Tom Eaves can't quite get the end of it. It's not a brilliant ball by Aldakin. It's actually Fuller going off injured, but he's come back on. We've got one change left. It could be Mbo later on. I'd like to see that. There's no change at the minute. It's still 3-0. Final change for Gillingham. It's not Nolan Bow. It's Dean Parrott. He comes on. He replaces Billy Bingham, who's obviously just come back from injury as well. So everyone that's come back from injuries have got minutes in their legs. It's currently a dive. Liss is through again. Bring it back! Bring it back! Bring it back! Middle it! 4-0! Oh no! He's just missed an absolute sitter. He's missed from about a yard out. He's hit the bar. Blimey! Liss has done so well to middle it back. He's just missed an absolute sitter. Oh, blimey! Unfortunate for him. Oh no. But yeah, Gillingham still with a diamond at the minute. Navin Aseri's at the top. Aldakin still at the bottom, and then Byrne on the right. Dean Parrott on the left. What a game though. What second half. I don't know what Holy's doing, but the ball's gone through his hands. It's cleared off the line again. I think it was Fuller. Bradford unlucky not to score today. There's about 8 minutes left. Still 3-0. It looks like it's going to be a win, but we're still yet to see what the final score will be. Bradford are absolutely all over the place, and Tom Eaves could have made about 5 today himself. Elliott Liss picks him out on the left, chips it in. Eaves as a free header. He's got to put all the pace on himself, to be fair to him, but he puts it wide. Probably should have scored.
You know what's going to happen, don't you?
Finally, Eaves gets his second goal. I screamed as the ball went in. Eaves. But yeah, he finally did it. Great play by Parrott and Fuller, the ex-Wimbledon boys linking up. Parrott runs in, give a lot of time to run the defence, plays in Fuller, who very, very smartly chips it towards the back post, left footed. Eaves finally gets dead on it. It's in. Bradford player tries to punch off the line, misses it. It's 4-0. Fans singing their praise for Steve Lovell. Could this kickstart something? Full time, Gillingham win 4-0. That is a relief. Home from the game. Obviously, again, it is a little while later, but if you would be so kind to follow our socials, especially the Twitter, that's where most of the updates are, you'll know, or you could check out the fact that this week we have 7 Gillingham videos coming, 1 every day, and then obviously we're getting back on track properly this time after all the channels, including this one being dead for a little bit this week. So do go over and check out WhiteLines Media on Twitter, Instagram, and the Facebook group as well. The links are in the description down below. Check all that out. But back onto the game, obviously a massive 4-0 win. It was sort of not make or break because he was never going to make anything, but it was a very much less than 3 points, and a lot of people would be calling for Steve Lovell's head. And after that first half, I think it was very poor. Bradford probably should have been ahead. They were just a bit crap. If if they'd gone ahead first half, who knows what would happen. But at half time, you know, obviously something happened, something was said, something was taken, legally of course, and the boys came out and put in a brilliant second half performance. You know, Regan Charles Cook got his first goal, good guy it was as well. Elliott's got a goal as well, good for him to come back with a bang. And obviously Tom Eaves could have had about 8 goals, missed the penalty and got 2 himself as well. A good game, an enjoyable one, and could it start a bit of a redemption for us? We'll see this week, obviously, when we get up to date. But as for this video, that is that. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to follow from the description, like, subscribe and comment down below. I'll see you next time up for the Gills. Goodbye.